Holy shit. I'm so fucking bored. We've been sitting here for hours doing nothing.
Well, what did you expect? It's literally a movie just about a picture of a log.
Well, if I have to sit through another hour of this, I'm gonna go completely insane.
Just try not to think about it. If you think hard enough, you can just doze to sleep.
That's it. I've had enough. I'm gonna find another reel and switch the movie.
Wait. Don't do that. Isn't that against the policy? I don't want to risk anything. I know it's tempting. But you know how strict the manager is at this theater. If you dare even think of going against the policy, he'll instantly fire us on the spot. So it's best if we just sit it out and let the film play through its duration.
Nonsense. I'm sure he'll understand. Especially when this shit is playing. Now if you excuse me, I'm gonna find a more interesting film to play.
You do realize the consequences of this, you dumbass.
Don't care. I've already started searching, and you can't stop me now. Aha. There we go. I finally found something interesting to watch.
Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
Hold up.
See. There we go. Now we don't have to sit around doing absolutely nothing. Now we can just kick back, relax, eat some popcorn, and watch a good movie.
But what about the audience? They're fucking pissed that you changed the movie.
We changed the movie from a sitting image to a high-action big monster clash movie. If anything, they're most likely grateful that we switched the reels. Trust me.
Well, let's just hope that the manager doesn't hear about this and walk in on us.
I'm sure he won't. He's probably not even here. He's most likely doing taxes and shit.
Would any of you like to explain why the film just fucking changed reels mid-viewing?
Well. You see. It was her.
I can explain, boss. It's not what it looks like. Trust me. Hey Grandma. I'm home. Where are you?
Oh hey. There you are, my sweetums. I'm just in the kitchen right now.
Well, can you please come in the living room? There's something I want to talk about.
Sure thing. I'll be right there, just give me a second. My hips are slow and painful. Now then. Why are you home early? Shouldn't you be at work right now?
That's what I was gonna talk to you about. The reason as to why I got here so early.
Well then. Spill the beans, missus. It's better to speak the truth than tell a lie.
Okay. So, I hate to say it, but I got fired from my job. Again.
Are you kidding me? Again? You literally just got that job 2 weeks ago, Luna.
Yeah, I know. But hey, on the bright side, at least this time it wasn't my mistake.
That doesn't matter. You lost one of your last chances to have a sustainable bank account. Do you even realize how bad you screwed up? You've lost one of the last jobs available.
Okay. So maybe I did screw up. But come on. It can't be that bad, right? I'm sure there's another place I can work at, to earn a few bucks around here. I'm sure.
I don't think so. You've burned through so many chances that there's barely anything to do. For almost every job available, you've either been fired from or simply can't do at all.
Okay. Well, what are my options? There's gotta be at least some job left to do.
Well, the last time I checked, there were 2 choices you could do. So choose wisely.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I'll choose the one that'll get me out of your hair. Okay.
Your first option is to join the military. But I suspect you don't want to do that. Right.
Well, I don't want to get my leg shot off and die on a battlefield. So I'll pass on that one. I'd rather spend my day shoveling dog poo than be stuck in a wheelchair forever.
Well, then we will have to go with the second option. Thankfully, it's much closer to home. The Natural History Museum is looking to hire a security guard to patrol around it. And since you were so keen on finding a low-key easy job, I think it'll perfectly suit you.
I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. But I only really have one tiny little issue with it. And it's that it sounds boring. Wandering around a museum at 3 AM sounds boring. Plus, I bet the work hours at night would absolutely ruin my sleep schedule.
You do realize this is your one and only chance. Right, Luna? It's the easiest choice. Museums are super interesting. There's tons of cool interesting things to see and gaze at. And as for sleep, you can always come sleep here during the day. It's as simple as that. So make your choice, Luna. It's either this simple easy job or military school.
Well, I guess I have no choice. Military school does seem like a hassle. So I guess I'll go with the security guard at the Natural History Museum idea. I think it can be at the very least a nice time waster. Plus the paycheck might be good.
Great. I'm glad you've came to your senses. Now hurry along and see if you can apply.
Alright. I will go get that done right now. See you later.
Oh. There's one more thing you need to do before you go. I almost forgot about it. Make sure you take your daily pills before you leave. Can't leave without am I right?
Yeah. I'll make sure to take them. I always do. Okay, see you later.
Look, I know business is hard. But you have to trust me. Business will boom soon. Yes, I know the new butterfly pavilion failed to attract visitors. But admittedly that was boring. The good news I can at least say is ticket sales tend to be attributed with the dinosaurs. People tend to come here to see the fossils instead of mainly every other exhibit here. So maybe we should start considering building a second fossil hall next year. I know it sounds weird. But if the Smithsonian did it, then we can as well. And don't even get me started on the cleaning fees. Paying that janitor is a nightmare. Some kid yesterday straight up vomited in the dioramas. And it all came out of my pocket.
Excuse me, sir. May I speak with you for a moment? I'd like to apply for a position.
Oh hey. Finally someone came to apply. I knew that sign did absolute jack shit. Hey, can I call you back? Some purple-haired wanderer just came to apply for a job. No, I don't want to hear about your shitty mobile game. I'm gonna hang up now.
Are you done now? I've kinda been waiting here for a long while.
Oh right. Yeah. I'm done. Sorry about that, I was on a business call. Why don't you come take a seat? I assume you're here to apply for a job. Right?
Yeah. That's what I'm here for. And I was about to walk out if the phone call continued.
Alright. First off, what is your name?
My name is Luna Woodburn. Probably a familiar name in the jobless department.
Hey. That's okay. We've all been there at some point in our lives. Even including me. Before I was the manager of this fine museum, I worked as a fast food employee. Anyways, on to the next question. What has been your history when it comes to working?
To be honest, not very good. It's a miracle I'm even able to apply here for a job. My first job was at a diner. And 4 weeks after that, I was fired for quote-unquote stealing food. And since then, I've been fired from almost every single job available around here.
Really? Every single job? Even the most stupid people can manage to keep one job.
Well, sometimes it wasn't really my mistake. Sometimes it was completely accidental. But I guess most managers are not too keen on keeping workers who make mistakes.
Well, lucky for you, I'm rather more chillax than other managers in this area. Just as long as you don't break or steal anything, you'll be fine under my watch.
Trust me. If I get this job, then I won't even lay a finger on anything precious in here.
Great. I'm glad we've come to an agreement. I wouldn't want any exhibits destroyed. Anyways, next is my biggest question. Why exactly do you want this job?
If I'm being honest, it's probably because this is my last chance to be employed. Being a museum night guard isn't ideal. But it's either this or nothing. So that's why.
Well, I guess that's a good reason. Not stellar, but hey. At least it wasn't terrible. I will say this. I might not have accepted it if I wasn't so desperate for a night guard. Hell. This whole interview wouldn't have happened if my other ones didn't go missing.
Wait. Missing? Shouldn't you have told me this before we started talking? What on earth could be in this museum that would cause people to go missing?
I don't know. This museum is the safest place I've ever known. So this situation is confusing. All I do know about is the reports on what supposedly happened, according to police. Supposedly. At around 3 in the morning. They were on the 3rd floor near the bird hall. They had been working the entire night. And nothing seemed to be weird or anything. Sure. We had a few break-ins from people trying to rob us. But that was weeks before. Anyways. They were working on the 3rd floor. And then something weird happened. According to confidential security camera footage, they started to mysteriously panic. It seemed like something was in the exhibit with them. But the police didn't see anything. And then, as quickly as it began, the cameras flashed. And then they were both gone. It was almost as if they'd vanished out of thin air. Nobody knows where they are.
Well, that's kind of frightening. Why didn't you tell me any of this before? Or, better question, did the police give you any footage of the supposed recording?
Actually, yes. Well, sorta. They didn't give me any actual footage from the security cams. But what they did let me keep was a weird photo. Mainly because it was too blurry. This image was taken a split second during the camera footage of that very night. Nobody knows what it is. Police believe it's an elaborate prank set up by the employees. But if you ask me, in my opinion, it's most likely a video glitch and nothing else.
How could that thing be just a video glitch? There's claws and everything. And considering the night guards went missing, what if the thing was responsible? I know I'm in a tight situation, but I don't want to risk my life with whatever that is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. There is absolutely nothing to worry about upstairs. All that's really up there is just the bird hall and the visible vault. But that's all. If anything, the thing in the photo is completely just a glitch or a made-up hoax. So there really is no reason to be scared about anything up there or in this very museum. In fact, I'd even consider this place to be one of the safest places around this area. So there would be no reason for anyone or anything dangerous to be lurking around here. So what do you say? Are you in? You'd be missing out on the job of a lifetime.
Alright. You know what? Screw it. I'm going on. I'm still gonna apply for the job.
Great. That's exactly what I'd want to hear from a hard-working security guard. Your shift will start tonight at 12. My other worker will meet you inside the museum. Oh. And one more thing. Make sure to put on your uniform when the shift begins.
Alright. I will be here tonight. See you then.
Hey, watch where you're moving here. That really fucking hurt, you asshole. I know it's extremely dark and hard to see and hear. But come on. Have some common sense.
Well, sorry for that. I thought for a second that it was some burglar in here or something. After all, I am new to this job. So at least have a little fucking patience with me.
Oh wait. Hold on. You're the new guard that just started their shift today. My dad informed me about you earlier today. He runs the whole place after all.
Wait. Your dad is the manager of this entire museum? How did I not know that before?
Look, I know we got off to a weird start. So why don't I just introduce myself? My name is Rick. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Why am I working at my dad's place?
Actually, no. I wasn't thinking that question. Not even close. But go on.
You see, I'm working here because of that stupid fucking incident that happened here. If those other guards didn't go missing, then I would be working somewhere more exciting. But because my dad needed guards, he assigned me this role for the time being.
So your dad forced you to take the job? That doesn't seem so bad. It really doesn't.
Well, it wouldn't be if it wasn't for the fact that I can't get any fucking sleep in here. My dad emphasizes the importance of making sure nothing gets stolen by burglars. So I have to keep a sharp eye on everything in this museum, so nothing is stolen at all. And that means I barely get any sleep. Not even a fucking blink of an eye. It's madness.
So that explains why you have bags under your eyes. Whatever. That's fine. Now's not the time for me to question things. I'm just glad there's another employee here. The whole missing guards thing has me worried sick about being here at night.
Wait, you're scared about what happened on the 3rd floor? You don't need to worry. I've been up there multiple times before, and it's not as bad as you're making it up to be. All that's really up there is some taxidermy halls, the visible vault, and the bird hall. So you don't have to worry about anything dangerous up there. Trust me. I got this. Look, we can even go up there right now. I'll show you around so you can get some relief.
Wait. Are you sure? You gotta remember that 2 guards went missing. It wasn't just one.
Come on. I'm very confident nothing bad will happen to us. What do you say? Are you in?
You know what? Why not? I'm sure I'll get over my worries if I just go up there and see.
That's what I like to hear. Now come on. I'll meet you upstairs on the 3rd floor. Are you here yet? Can you hurry up? I know it's nerve-wracking, but you'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm coming as fast as I can. It's just hard to walk up the stairs without light.
Well, here is the first exhibit on the 3rd floor. These right here are ceremonial masks.
Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. Is that what I think it is? Is that the same doll from the crime scene photo hanging in the manager's office?
I've seen that photo, but I don't think there is any reason to be afraid of that one doll. Keep in mind most people believe the photo either glitched or was an elaborate prank.
Are you sure? It's just a little worrying considering this thing is on the 3rd floor.
Come on. You know monsters and shit isn't real. There's nothing to be worried about. Now let's move along. The next exhibit is right next door. and it's most likely better. Well, here it is. The bigger exhibit on the 3rd floor. Welcome to the Hall of Birds. It's a good thing we are here anyways, since the manager wants me to patrol this exhibit. So how about this? You go that way, and I'll go this way. It's best if we split up. We will meet back up somewhere in the middle of the exhibit. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. I'll see you then. Just make sure you're still nearby. I'd like to not be alone.
All right. I'll see you then. Stay safe and I'll meet you in the middle of the exhibit. Luna, are you okay in here? What's with all the commotion? Did something happen?
Finally. Thank God you're here. Quick. Let's get off this floor right fucking now.
Wait. Hold on. Explain to me what just happened. And why you want to leave. I was in the swamp diorama. When all of the sudden I just heard loud noises and yelling.
I was just simply walking around and there was a fucking face in one of the exhibits. And then I turned around and the walls started fucking bleeding and weird music happened.
Okay. Calm down, Luna. Everything is fine. Nothing bad happened at all. There's not even a drop of blood in here. So whatever you saw didn't happen. All right.
But there was blood all over the walls. And you had to have heard the screaming. Right?
It must have been in your imagination. Because I don't see any drop of blood in here. You know what? Okay. Answer this question. Have you been taking any drugs lately?
What? No, I fucking haven't. If anything. I don't have enough money to afford that shit. But that's not the point. I saw it with my own damn eyes. I'm not fucking kidding. And if we don't get out of here right fucking now, we might end up like the missing ones. First the photo. Then the doll. And now the face and bleeding walls. It's too fucking much.
Luna. Dear God. Do you even hear yourself? You are being extremely delusional right now. You know what? How about we just go through the rest of the exhibit together? That way, if you have another panic attack over fucking nothing, I'll be right there.
Where the fuck are you going? We need to get out of here. You're making a big mistake.
Hey, who the hell turned off the lights? Wait, the lights weren't even on before. Well, that was weird. But I'm sure it was just a random occurrence. Now come on. What the fuck? Who moved that ceremonial doll? Wasn't it in the vault before? In fact, how the fuck did it even get out in the first place? It was placed behind glass.
Do you even remember me? Stop taking the pills.
Luna. Luna. Luna, wake up. Are you okay? That was a pretty big fall. Are you okay, Luna?
What just happened? I blacked out for a moment there. My head feels a bit weird.
You fell from the balcony after trying to dodge the monster, and then got knocked out. It seems like the creature died from the fall, and it also seems to have lost its mask.
That wasn't the face I saw before. It had blood and was melting like rotten flesh. I know it's been a crazy night, but you gotta believe me. It had a completely other face.
Look, Luna, I'm not one to believe in ghost stories, but after tonight, I cannot doubt.
So what do you say we do about it? I mean, we can't just stay silent about this situation. We just survived against the thing that killed the other night gods. We have to speak up.
I think we should wait to tell the police until after tomorrow, just so we can be sure. The monster died because of whatever was with that random wall, so we should investigate. That way, we can possibly find a reason as to why this happened, and get some closure.
All right. I won't tell anyone until we figure this out. But what should I do until then?
Personally, I'd just say you go home and get some rest to be ready for tomorrow night. I'll clean up the mess and put the dolls back in the exhibits so nobody gets suspicious. Besides, I have the day shift anyways. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow back in here.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow night then. See you later, I guess. I'm back from work. Are you there? I know it's early in the morning, so please understand.
Oh hey. Good to see you again, Luna. How was your first day working at that museum?
It was fine. It was absolutely normal. Nothing bad happened whatsoever. I promise.
Well, that's great to hear. I'm glad you finally found a job that you can stably stay in. Say, I heard that movie about a log is gonna be on television. Wanna watch it with me?
Sorry. But I just feel like crawling in bed and going to sleep right now. I'm just tired. I know that it's currently the morning. But I stayed up all night while at work. So sorry.
All right. Well, if you need anything from me, just ask. Okay? It's better if I help you, Luna.
Oh hey, there you are. I honestly thought you would quit after what happened last night.
The only reason I didn't quit my job was because I want to figure out what's going on.
Well, lucky you. Because while you were at home sleeping, I was still working the day shift.
Oh yeah. About that. While I was resting, I had a really weird nightmare. I don't even know what it meant. I just remember something telling me about a rock wall.
Wait. Hold on. You saw a rock wall in that nightmare? Do you mean the one behind us?
Oh my god. You're right. That's the wall I saw in the nightmare. Quick. Let's examine it. Well, I guess we are going up to wherever that goes to. I suppose let's go inside.
This doesn't make any sense. I thought there were only 3 floors in this entire museum. And why would the secret 4th one be hidden away behind an unseen elevator?
I have no clue. The manager would have told me beforehand if there was a 4th floor. What the fuck is the exhibit about massacres doing in a natural history museum?
I don't know. There's no possible explanation I can give as to why this hallway exists. All I can say is we should get to the bottom of this. I mean, it shouldn't be so bad, right?
Rick. What the fuck is a Wendigo? What even is this whole exhibit? I'm confused.
I think I remember hearing about it in an old TV show about monsters and cryptids. According to legend, the Wendigo is an ancient cannibalistic demon/spirit. It walked on its hind legs, was skinny to the bone, and wore a rotten deer skull. Nobody knows where it came from, but reports started popping up centuries ago. It killed those in its wake, brutally ripping them apart and feasting on their flesh. Legend also says it was able to possess and control those it managed to slaughter. It was pure evil, a monster born only to kill, and that's what made the Wendigo so scary.
This feels strange to me. I don't know why, but this feels oddly familiar.
How could this information be familiar to you if you just learned about it? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. It's just, it feels like a blocked out memory. Like something purposely lost. I don't know why. But maybe this has to do with the events that have happened recently.
Well, how about this? Since we are at a dead end, why don't we just go back downstairs? I'm sure if we just forget about this place and what happened, we can easily relax. What the hell is that noise? Something sounds like it's crawling in the fucking vents.
Oh god damn it. I can explain. It's not what you think it looks like.
Excuse me, mister. But who are you? And why are you here at this time of the hour?
Well, I'm Santa Claus, of course. Ho ho ho. Would you like some presents, little girl?
All right. That's it. You're under arrest for unlawful entry and attempted robbery. Come on.
Okay. Jesus. Alright, you got me. Just don't do anything drastic. Okay.
Sir, what were you doing sneaking in the vents? And don't joke around this time.
What does it look like I'm doing, dipshit? I'm just trying to snag a few things for profit. The shit here can sell for thousands. You bet your sweet ass I ain't ignoring that money.
So you're the asshole who's been robbing the museum this whole time. You fucking dick. My father makes me work 24 hours a day because of you. He's fucking worried sick.
So what if some fat ass is sad over a stupid rock getting stolen? I could care less. As long as it means a few extra bucks in my bank account. Then I will do anything.
Let's not escalate things, guys. Besides, there's other things to worry about.
Wait. What other things are you talking about? Am I missing something important?
Jesus Christ. That thing nearly fucking killed me. I'm surprised you came back to help us.
Well, I was going to originally leave you guys there, but I figured to get rid of it.
Well, thanks for that. I wouldn't have thought we would have made it out of that mess.
Does that mean you'll let me go? I mean, sure. I tried to steal shit, but I'm over that.
What? Absolutely fucking not. You're under arrest right fucking now for what you did.
But Rick, if we had him work on our side, we can defend ourselves against the monsters. Those creatures are stronger and faster than us. And there potentially could be more. And this guy seems to have tons of weapons we can use to fight off the monsters with.
Fine. Here's the deal. If you help us survive, then we won't send you to prison. Got it?
Yeah, sure. I'll bring with me lots of weapons tomorrow night. I'll meet you right here.
Anyways, there's somewhere I wanna go tomorrow. Wanna come with me, Rick?
Sure. I'll see you tomorrow morning. I got the day off, so it should be easy to go. So why exactly are we at the police station? I thought we were going somewhere fun.
The nightmare I had 2 days ago seemed to be mentioning about something forgotten. And I heard this place contains documents of every historical event around town. So I figured we should check it out and see if we can get any clues about the museum.
Okay then. That doesn't really make any sense. But I'm desensitized to it.
Oh. I didn't expect visitors to show up today. What would you like to report?
We were wondering if we could look at the vault you have here. If that's even allowed.
You mean the archives? Sure. It's public anyways. Just don't destroy anything. Okay.
Thanks. We'll make sure not to break anything important while we're in there.
Question. Before you guys go, I'm on a case looking for a highly active robber. It would be easier to get suspects. But some idiot messed up the gender on the printer. Same thing happened with that case at that one museum. Our printer is garbage.
I don't think. We've heard of this man. We've never seen him before. At all.
Oh. Well, alright then. Carry on with what you got to do. I'm just gonna do some paperwork.
So I guess there is a bunch of stuff here linked to this area's deep history. Neat. I wonder if I can look at evidence from a famous murder case. Or something cool.
I wouldn't touch anything besides papers if I were you. They told us to be careful. Some of this stuff is still being used in investigations. So don't break anything.
Oh hey. Look at this. They seem to have a huge treasure trove of newspapers. Man yells at tree. "Fuck you, tree," says the man. "This is the funniest shit I've seen today."
I don't really use newspapers. I usually use the internet for my daily dose of news info.
You wanna know what's always been my favorite part of newspapers? The comics. Gormfelf. I like gazpachos. And boom. Gormfelf is no more.
Check the older newspapers. I don't think we'll find anything interesting with these ones.
Alright. I'll do that. I was enjoying that Gormfelf comic. But okay. Let's see what we have. What the? Hey Luna. You might want to look at this one.
July 19th, 2004. Family brutally slaughtered. 3 murdered. Father commits suicide. Bloodstains everywhere. Only 1 survivor.
Well, that certainly was a dark turn. Why don't we go back to the Gormfelf comics?
Sure. But I don't know. Something about that article seemed familiar to me.
You said the same thing happened to you, with a Wendigo story back at the museum. Are you sure it's not just a random event? None of these things could be connected.
I don't know, Rick. It feels like a blocked off memory. Something purposely forgotten. But I can't put my finger on it. Especially with that weird nightmare I had. It's strange. Maybe it's just deja vu. But with what's been happening, I can't be sure about it.
Well, we should probably get going. It'll be night soon. And we gotta get to work.
Alright. I'll get my suit on. We'll meet at Apollo at Bird Hall and prepare for what's next.
Okay, so Apollo should be here any minute now with the weapons we need for tonight.
What are the chances that he actually will come back? And not just run off?
Well, you came up with the idea. Not me. So if he runs off, I'll just blame it on you.
So we meet again. And this time, not in a threatening manner. That's kinda nice.
Did you get what we asked you to bring? That's the whole reason we made this deal.
Oh yeah. It's not much. But it'll definitely put a dent in whatever monsters show up. I brought a katana, a rifle, a taser. I even considered bringing a fucking bazooka. But that would probably be a bit too much for some place as dinky as this museum.
Wait. What the fuck was that noise? That didn't sound like any of the other creatures.
It sounded like it came from the first floor below us. Not on this floor like before.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go kick some possessed monster ass.
Come on. We are almost to the source of the noise. I wouldn't get too close to that. We don't know if it's going to suddenly come to life.
I know. I'm just examining it, so if it does spring up, we can easily kill it.
Does anyone else here notice those creepy sarcophaguses, besides me? They are smelling pretty bad. I don't know why. But it smells almost like a dead skunk. It's only just one monster. This'll be a piece of cake to handle.
covered by the moon and under the bay lies the road frosty walks, where memories lay.
Finally, we killed those things. I don't remember us having mummies though. Let me just see what is under that ancient wrapping. It can't be anything good.
Jesus Christ. What the actual fuck is that thing?
It's the remains of the missing security guards. They were killed and mummified. I don't know whether to feel happy we found them, or scared for our own lives.
Well, at least now we know what dangers we're up against. Isn't that right, Luna? Wait. Luna? Luna, are you okay? Luna? Did something happen to you? Are you okay?
Hey, Rick. What time is it at the moment?
It's 3 in the morning. Why exactly are you asking that? We work the night shift.
Quick. Get your regular clothes on. We need to get down to Santa Monica Beach right now.
Wait. Why are we going to the beach of all places? What the hell could even be there?
I don't have any time to explain. Just get in the car. We need to get over there right now.
I don't think we have enough money to rent a boat, especially in the middle of the night.
Well, that's why we brought Apollo here. He seems like he knows how to do this.
Hey guys. I found a key to one of the boats. Now get on before the owner finds out.
At the destination we need to be at.
What exactly do we need to do, Luna? There's nothing here but us and the vast ocean.
Rick, I know this sounds crazy, but please trust me on this one. Alright. I'm going underwater to find what exactly that monster was telling me to look for. I need you to hold on to this like ring. And when I resurface, throw it to pull me back.
What? Are you insane? That's a terrible idea. You could get killed if you do that.
I know it's a dangerous decision, but I have to do it in order to get to the bottom of this.
No, Luna. I'm not gonna let you jump off the boat and get killed for literally no reason.
Are you guys done bickering yet? I don't want anyone to hear you guys screaming.
Apollo, we need to head back to shore right now. Luna is gonna jump off the boat.
Did you not listen to a fucking word I just said? We need to stay silent around here.
Well,
You're
clearly
forgetting
I
I'm
need to yell
literally a
into your
wanted
brain
criminal.
that we need to
I
get
could
back
go
right
to jail
fucking
if we
now.
are found here.
This isn't a
So
joke.
quit your bitching
She's
and stay
clearly
silent.
lost it.
Luna
And we
won't do
don't
anything
want to lose
drastic,
her
you
to
idiot.
this. Oh shit. Wait. Luna. Come back. God damn it. She's already gone under. Oh fuck. What are we gonna do?
She'll be fine. She probably knows how to swim. If not, then it's her own funeral.
After all of this time, we finally meet again. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's good to see you again, Luna. I almost thought you'd be dead by now.
What the fuck are you? Stay the hell away from me. What even is this place we're in?
Relax, Luna. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm on your side, not his. So we're all fine. Do you even remember what you used to call me? I'm your good old buddy, Stitch Face.
Wait. So, you're not gonna kill me? That's kinda surprising after what's been happening.
Kill you? Why would I do something stupid like that? We've known each other for years.
I'm not so sure about that. This is the first time I've ever met you. Stitch Face.
Don't be silly. We've been together since you were only 5 years old. But it seems you've forgotten about me, and everything that caused our friendship.
Now that I think of it, sometimes I can't remember stuff that seems familiar. But it all feels like something is missing, and I can't really put my finger on it.
That's because it was purposely forgotten. The pills are meant to make you forget.
You mean the ones my grandma gives me? I always thought they were for my health.
The pills were never meant to help you improve your health. That's a lie. They were meant to make you forget about the fear that once plagued your childhood. I, myself, am a collective amalgamation of everything you feared in your childhood. Scorpions, tentacles, snakes, mechanical parts, sharp teeth, everything you feared. But I came to you, not to scare you, but to comfort you after the unfortunate event.
Wait. What unfortunate event? What exactly are you talking about?
The tragedy that they tried to make you forget. The incident that was covered up. It's time that you remember your real family, and the fate that befell them all. So, now you remember the tragedy that caused all of this pain and suffering. It wasn't a murder. The Wendigo did it. The Wendigo took everything away from you.
What am I supposed to even do? My family was killed by some mysterious monster. And you're telling me I need to save my dead family and destroy the Wendigo?
Yes, Luna. You've already saved 3 of them. I suggest you have a talk with them.
So they found it. You found us. You may not recognize us at first glance. We assure you, it's still inside us. There's nowhere for us to go. Only you can help us escape this hell.
Holy shit. You psychos are still alive. Here. I'll throw you this life ring. Hop on. Do either of you realize how stupid of an idea that was? It's a miracle you're okay.
Don't blame this on me, Apollo. It wasn't my idea to dive into the fucking ocean.
Well, next time you act like fucking Hercules. Maybe realize the situation at hand.
Well, the important thing is that I got Luna safely out of the water. Isn't that right?
Rick, I need a minute. Don't talk to me.
Wait, Luna, are you okay? Did something bad happen? Is everything all right, Luna? You haven't been yourself since you went under.
I said go away, Rick. You wouldn't believe me in the first place. Only I can understand.
We've literally fought totem pole monsters and mummies during this journey. Trust me. This past week has been so crazy that I believe anything you tell me.
Fine. Do you remember when we were on the 4th floor and saw the Wendigo skull? And do you remember when I told you that it all sounded familiar to me? It's because it was. I'd been taking pills made to make me forget about my childhood.
And what necessarily happened during your childhood that's so traumatic to you?
When I was down there, I remembered back when I still had my old family. My father came home late one night. He talked with my mother for a little bit. And when he went to use the bathroom, he got attacked and possessed by the Wendigo. And then, just like that, my family was slaughtered. I somehow was the only survivor. After that, I don't remember. I guess the police put me with my grandma after the tragedy. And now the Wendigo has control over my family's souls. They possess the monsters.
That's a terrible thing to hear. Nobody should ever have to endure trauma like that. If it makes you feel any better, I have to admit something I've tried to push away.
Wait. What do you mean? What happened to you?
Obviously my dad is still alive, working as the manager at the Natural History Museum. But when I was about 10 years old, my mom was diagnosed with cancer. It was heartbreaking to see her slowly wither away. I didn't even get to say goodbye. And when she did eventually pass away, it was like a hammer against me and my dad. He tried to cope with the grief by dedicating his career to that damn museum. It's why he's so overprotective about the exhibits. It's in memory of Mom.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear about that, Rick. I didn't know anything about that.
I've learned to live with it. It was not easy, but I managed to get past my mom's death.
Do you think once we free my dad's soul and kill the Wendigo, that I can move on?
Yes, I think so. The important thing that helps is to remember that we have each other.
Are you crybabies fucking done yet? The sun is almost up. We should get going.
Sure. I'll meet you guys at the museum tomorrow. I'm gonna go see my grandma.
Suit yourself. I'll be back with more weapons to prepare for the last monster tomorrow.
I'm home, Grandma. Sorry I'm late. I was working overtime.
That took you an awfully long time. What caused the delay? It's almost 11.
Sorry about that. I was just getting extra guard duty done. Just for extra pay.
Well, I'm just glad you're back. Question. Did you take your pills before you left?
Yep, I took the pills. I was just in a bit of a hurry, so I did.
Are you kidding me? You liar. You were gone swimming down to get that damn thing.
Grandma, I can explain. But you have to listen to me for 5 fucking seconds, please.
I put you on those pills to make sure you don't remember what that horrible man did. And you repay me by digging up the one remaining relic of that tragedy. When I'm done yelling at you, you're gonna be grounded for a whole month.
Please. I'm 22 years old now. I'm allowed to know the full truth.
If you're that desperate to relive what brought you here, then it's as simple as this. After the murders, the police didn't want to send you to an old orphanage. Instead, they gave you to me. Along with only one item. Your brother's stuffed dinosaur. And I couldn't bear looking at it. So I locked it up and threw it in the Pacific Ocean. But meanwhile, you kept on having visions of some imaginary friend called Stitchface. I believed it was because of PTSD. So I put you on the pills to help you forget. And that seemed to have worked. Until now. With you holding on to that damn dinosaur.
So you knew about all of this? And you kept these secrets hidden from me?
I did it because I care about you, Luna. It was all for your own good.
I care about you as well. Grandma. I just think we shouldn't forget what went down. The past is bound to haunt us. And keeping it locked up will only make things worse.
You know what? You're right. I still don't appreciate digging it up. But you're right.
Now if you excuse me. I'm gonna rest in bed until tonight. I have a big night tomorrow.
All right. Just remember that I will always care for you. No matter what gets in between us.
Oh. Hey Luna. I didn't see you there. How are you enjoying your job here at the museum?
It's going good. I'm just gonna go in and start my duty if that's alright by you.
Okay then. I'll have my phone with me. So I'll know if there's anything bad going on. In the meantime, I'm gonna go have some drinks at the bar. See you later then.
See you later, boss. I'll make sure everything goes according to plan. Okay guys. I'm surprised you managed to sneak Apollo in while your dad was here.
It wasn't easy. I had to sneak in through the fucking sewer. It was bloody gross. If Rick wasn't waiting for me in the bathroom, I would have been stuck with the damn rats.
Did you bring everything we need to fight whatever monster might be coming?
Yes, I did. I brought every weapon we had from before. The sword. The rifle. Everything.
Good. We're gonna need everything we got in order to free my dad from the Wendigo.
Do you think once we free your dad's soul, will we be able to beat the powerful Wendigo?
I think we can. He might become less powerful once we free the final member.
Is everyone alright? I tried killing that thing, but it was too strong to slice apart.
I'm fine, Apollo. I'm just a little bruised up. But I'm worried as to where Rick ran off.
Speaking of Rick, where the fuck is he? That big dinosaur chased him out of the exhibit. Oh no. Why the fuck does it have blood on its mouth now? We need to get out of here.
No. Not now. I'm going to try something different. It's clear we can't kill him.
What the fuck are you doing? You're going to get killed by the prehistoric abomination.
This is the only chance we got. Either I do this or we all die. It's now or never. Dad, if you're still in there, then I need you to listen to me. One last time. I know you. I know that you're not a monster. You're a kind, caring person deep inside. And I also know that what happened that night was not of your own doing. The Wendigo possessed you. The Wendigo killed Mom and my siblings. It wasn't you. And if you realize for just a split second, you'll notice it's controlling you right now. But you can change. You can break free. You can escape the Wendigo's tight grasp. And once you do, you'll be able to see your wife and kids again. Free at last. The only way to end this nightmare is to break free. Are you able to do that, Dad?
Oh my fucking god. We did it. We actually managed to beat that giant monster.
Finally. It's almost over. My family is at peace now. There's just one last thing to do.
Whatever the cheese. It can wait. Right now we need to find where the hell Rick is.
No. No, please God, no. Don't tell me Rick is dead. Please tell me that's someone else.
I think that might be him. He must have gotten decapitated by that fossil monster.
It can't be. I don't want to believe it. We need to keep searching. We have to find him.
Shit. Someone's coming. We can't be here right now. Let's get out of here.
So what exactly did you call me here for? I have other problems to deal with.
I don't know. I just kept hearing a bunch of loud crashes and bangs from this exhibit. And I needed to call the police just to make sure everything was okay in here.
Okay then. Suit yourself. I'll do an investigation, but don't go crazy. I'm no paleontologist, but I don't think fossils are supposed to be underground. And now that I think of it, I don't think taxidermy is supposed to lose blood.
Like I said, I have no idea what the fuck happened in here. Let's just find out.
Hello everyone, I'm your host for tonight, Hugh Human, and welcome to Nightly News. Unfortunately, however, tonight's breaking news is rather tragic, so bear with us. A night guard has been found dead at the Los Angeles Museum of Natural History. The victim of this event was a 21-year-old who was working under his father. Police say the body was found in a storage closet, completely decapitated and bruised. In addition, a 22-year-old night guard has gone missing, named Luna Woodburn. Police have no leads yet, and foul play is not suspected in this gruesome discovery.
I am not leaving this building until I can confirm if my son is still alive. I already lost my wife to cancer. I don't want to lose him too. I don't want to be alone.
We have the proper authorities investigating this horrific loss of life. It's a shame. We don't think this was a murder. But if it was, we'll arrest the one who did this.
We'll update you as the story goes on. Our hearts go out to the museum owner. In other news, some idiot in Florida did some wacky shit with the alligators. We'll be right back, however, after this quick commercial break. See you then.
Is it just me? Or does that dude have the same accent as me? It's so weird.
Now's not the time, Apollo. I'm still trying to cope with the fact that Rick is dead.
Look, I'm sad too. But this is a situation best kept silent between you and me. The police are investigating this right now, and we don't want to be falsely accused.
Yes. But it's not just that. You heard them on the news. They said I was missing. And my grandma might be worried sick. I need to go home and see her.
You can wait. She can wait. If you leave, you'll most likely be taken into custody. Both you and me could be accused of murder. And I'm already a wanted criminal. So no.
Well, we can't just stay in this apartment forever. Your place is fucking gross. There's cracks and exposed pipes. And I think I saw a dead cockroach in the toilet.
Well, it is what it is. Keep in mind I live on Skid Row. And I've lived here for a while. I'm used to having my neighbors be loud heroin addicts. You'll get used to it too.
There's still more to be done. We don't even know if the Wendigo is still around.
True. There is that. And I know it's still part of your idea to fulfill the prophecy. Honestly, if I were to meet the same fate as Rick did, I wouldn't feel that bad. Sure, yeah, I've lived in this shithole since I was a kid. But I've lived a happy life. But that's just a worst case scenario. We'll stay safe in here. Does that sound good?
I mean, I guess it does. We just have to get past tomorrow. Both of us.
Okay. Now I'm gonna turn off the lights. Let's get some sleep. We'll need it.
Hey. Where did you go, Apollo? You said you wouldn't leave without me. Grandma. Grandma, no. Wake up. Please wake up. I can't lose you two. Don't go.
Wait. Who's there? Is that you, Luna? Oh my god. I thought you were dead. Quick. Get over here behind the desk. We need to hide from that abomination.
Why the fuck are you still in the museum? You need to get out of here, right now.
I'm not leaving this museum until I know my son is okay. Emergency or not.
I know you're sad. I'm sad too. But there's something out there that will kill us both.
I've already lost everyone I love. Whatever's out there can't do anything bad to me.
Hello. Can you hear me? Luna, can you hear me? I need your help. I need it now.
Apollo? Is that really you? What the fuck happened to you? What's going on?
I don't have any time to explain. The Wendigo is possessing my body. It needs to die. Quick, take the broken sword you have and stab me. You need to kill me to stop this.
Wait. But if I stab you, you will die as well. That's not something I want to risk.
I don't care. I'll be happier this way. You need to save Rick. You need to save everyone. Just kill me already. And once you enter his realm, kill the Wendigo once and for all. Alright. Goodbye, Luna. I hope we meet again someday. I'll see you on the other side.
After all these years, we finally meet again. It's been so long since I last saw you.
I'm not going to play any more of your games. I know you. I know what you did.
Oh please. Luna. You only know me because of my little killing spree years ago. I know plenty more about you than you do about me. Or even yourself.
You didn't kill me back then. And that was your biggest fucking mistake. Because once I get the chance, I'm going to rip that stupid deer's skull off your body.
Oh please. No need to be so dramatic. You couldn't even kill me if you tried. Besides, leaving you alive was not an accident. It was part of my whole scheme.
Scheme? Killing my family and enslaving their souls to possess artifacts was a scheme. If you truly had this shit planned out, then why did you not kill me like the others?
Because Luna, there's things you need to understand. Those people were barriers. The path to peace is paved in human carnage. You and I, however, are very similar.
Wait. What do you mean by being similar? I'm nothing like a monster such as you.
It's funny when you act like you know everything. It's like watching a little mouse. But you don't seem to grasp what's really going on, let alone why you're even here. Do you know that taste? That is not the taste of a human. It's something different. Your quest to free your family is fruitless, especially when they're not the only ones.
So you're telling me there's more to what's going on? What the hell are you planning?
It's time I show you the truth. Luna, I'll need to show you both the past and future. Now then, let me tell you about what started all of this, back in the Paleolithic era. It all started when I was still a human. I was a member of my tribe, a well-known one. We were hunters and gatherers. We specialized in bringing food to the tribe, and we were led by my brother. He was the chief of our tribe, the top commander. He would order us to go out and fetch food for the people. They would do as he said, all of them. Except for me, however. I never wanted to follow his commands. All the other members would go and kill the native animals, but I refused to do that. What they saw as food, I saw as beauty. I saw the glory of the plants and animals, and I recognized the balance in nature, the beautiful struggle between predator and prey. But out of all the animals I saw, there was one group I loved more than anything else. There was a group of woolly mammoths that lived near our tribe. They were gorgeous. They moved in a pack. They had thick fur and long trunks. They were truly amazing. As much as I loved these animals, I was worried that this would not last. My tribe were huntsmen, who killed any creature they saw for food and supplies. I wished they wouldn't kill the mammoths. Unfortunately, my fears would come true. On one day, a few of my fellow members found where the mammoths were grazing. They saw how large they were. Their meat could feed our tribe for entire months. Upon hearing the news, I rushed to ask the chief not to kill the woolly mammoths. He proceeded to call me weak, and that they needed the meat to feed his child. To my utter dismay, he ordered that they stabbed the mammoths to death with their spears. I watched as they stood in their positions, and chucked the spears at the poor animals. They stabbed right through the mammoth's skin, piercing through them like butter. The mammoths screamed in terror as they fled from the hunters, fleeing for their lives. But what they failed to realize was that there was a cliff that led to the tar pits. One by one, they ran until they fell off the cliff, falling to their bloody death. Those that didn't die from splattering on the ground, drowned slowly in the sticky tar. I was horrified at the tragedy that happened before my eyes. I sat down and cried. All I wanted at that moment was revenge. Vengeance for the mammoths that died. But that's when I realized something. The tribe's humanity was what caused this. Their ignorance and hunger caused not only the death of the mammoths, but nature itself. And that was the moment when I realized I needed to take action, and I knew what to do. That night, I snuck into the hut, where the chief's child was sleeping inside. I felt no guilt in what I did next. They insulted me and destroyed the balance of life. It felt good when I slaughtered that human. I rejected my humanity. I became an animal. It didn't take long for the chief to get back to the hut after hearing the screaming. And when he did, he found what I left him. The sap resulted what they did. The baby was mangled. I had cannibalized parts of its body, but it was worth it. He was furious. He knew I killed his baby, and he knew where I was. I was at the cliff. They found me, mourning the death of nature's delicate balance. Once the chief, my own brother, found me, he ordered that I be executed by spears. They stabbed right through me, piercing my arteries and pushing me off the cliff. It was a high fall. I knew I was doomed, but there was nothing I could do about it. However, the high fall didn't kill me. The humans failed to end my life. I won. Nature came to me in the form of a hungry saber-toothed tiger, and it was very hungry. All I remember was not being able to get out of the car, as it ripped me to pieces. However, to my surprise, I woke up in an empty void, with a new body. I had came back as a creature. Nature claimed me. It gave me my objective. Humanity was what caused the destruction of wildlife. And now, I was going to end it. This was the path I chose. I would have my revenge, until every last human was dead. And that brings us to where we are right now, and to why you're important in this.
So you're telling me you killed all these innocent people because you hate humanity?
Yes, I do. Do you really think the life of a pathetic human is worth more than nature?
Well, I mean sure. There are some bad people out there. But does that warrant genocide?
Yes. Yes it does, Luna. Mankind's irresponsibility has led to mass extinction. Even in our current age, animals are brutally tortured by these disgusting vermin. Some are even nearing extinction. These creatures are more important than humans. That's why I'm doing this, and I'm not stopping at just killing humans. I've already killed thousands of people, and I've gained control over their spirits. They've become puppets for me to use, both on Earth and in this lonely realm. However, I knew I couldn't do this alone. I need someone who can help me do this, and I knew I needed to go back to my lineage. And frankly, you seem like the perfect one. That's why I killed your human family. Because you are destined for greatness.
Hold on. What are you trying to tell me? Why do you want me for your twisted plan?
Your family were distant descendants of my tribe. You were the only one with part of me. That's why I kept you alive. You are my daughter, Luna. You are a Wendigo.
That's impossible. I don't look anything like you. That cannot be true.
Oh, but it is. But your power has been hidden inside you ever since you were born. If you join me, however, then I can teach you how to channel your Wendigo abilities. And together, we can bring humanity to extinction and bring back the balance. This Raven Skull will start our alliance. So what do you say? Will you join me, Luna?
No. I will not embrace your genocidal plan to kill humanity. There's people out there who make life worth living. They bring the good out of people. And if that means rejecting my capability as a Wendigo, then so be it. I'll stay a human.
Okay. Fine. Have it your way. I tried to show you my side, but you turned me away. If you want to stay as a disgusting human, then you will perish just like a human. Where are you, Luna? When I get my hands on you, I'll skin you alive like a damn pig.
There you are. If you think you can hurt Luna, then you'll have to get past me.
Well, if it isn't the animal killer himself, why the hell are you helping that brat?
Don't you dare call me that. We were hunting them for food. You, however, betrayed us.
This is all your fault? None of this would have happened if you didn't kill them.
We killed animals for food. You went ahead and killed thousands of people for decades.
Not only did you disrupt the balance of nature, but you also brainwashed my daughter.
I kept her from becoming a disgusting monster like you, to control her abilities.
And look what she's become. She wants to stay as a filthy human instead of a Wendigo.
I've had more influence with her, and I'm not gonna let you turn her into a murderer. You chose this path. I went against you once, and I'll do it again. It's time to stop.
You never deserved your crown as leader, and you don't deserve to roam the realms. Enjoy becoming part of my collection, brother. I won't stop until every human is killed.
You won't get away with this.
You really don't care, do you? After all I've said, you still chose to be human. I gave you the choice to set things right, to end humanity and save nature. But you chose to side with my brother. He only cared about him and his species. If you so desperately wish to go against the plan, then you'll have to pay the price. This is my final straw, and now you're going to feel every ounce of pain that's coming. I will make sure humanity goes extinct, even if it means ripping you limb by limb. Why are you still here? Everything I worked on is gone. What more do you still want?
I'm not sure. I finally managed to use those abilities you were talking about. But there's still one thing I need to do. The souls you collected need to be freed.
Why would I do that? Humanity has brought nothing but destruction to the earth.
Except that's the thing. I agree that some people are assholes who destroy nature. However, the amount of good people out there outweigh the bad ones. I've seen and met so many people throughout this journey. Many have been kind. And that's what makes humanity worth keeping. There's more good than bad. There are many other ways to help nature, without driving humanity to extinction. You're my grandparent from millions of years ago. I believe you can change. And that change can happen. If you just simply free all the people you slaughtered.
Well, this is the first time a human has ever willingly been accepting of me. Do you believe there is such a thing as forgiveness? Does it even exist in our world?
As long as you free my family, and everyone you killed, then I will forgive you.
It seems you've finally come to terms with what you did, brother. Millions of years after the day you killed my child, you finally see what you did wrong.
I'm sorry for what I did. I'm sorry for everything I did. I'm a monster.
It's okay now. I forgive you. In the end, you did the right thing and set the souls free. I can finally see my love and kids now. We can both be free of this curse. It's over.
I'll join you there. It's time to put this all behind us. It's time to rest in peace.
It's time to leave now. Goodbye, Luna. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
Are you okay in here? That was one hell of a fight you put up back in that area. I know this is weird. I'm shocked as well that I'm somehow still fucking alive.
Holy shit. Rick. You're alive again. Oh my god.
Okay, I get it. Can you stop hugging me now? My back still hurts from that T-Rex bite.
Wait. How did you manage to come back? I thought you were dead for sure.
I was being held hostage by the Wendigo, until you came and freed everybody. When they were released, all the souls went to some bright light in the sky. But I decided to stay behind, because I knew I'd be happier with you than up in the sky.
I'm glad you came back, man. I didn't realize how much you cared about me.
No time for that though. We better head out of the museum before the police arrive.
I hope you guys are doing okay now up there. I'm going to miss you guys.
I bet they're fine. They probably are shocked that you're apparently a Wendigo.
Of course. I'm shocked as well. I just don't know what to do with myself now.
Well, we certainly can't stay in California. The museum shit could get us both arrested.
What do you suggest? There's nothing left for us here anyways. My mission is done.
I say we pack up and leave. Move to another state. And start a new life together.
Are you saying we should get married or something? After all that's happened.
I mean, it definitely sounds like a good idea. Both of us have grown on each other.
Well then screw it. Let's get out and get married. What's the worst that can happen?
I like your spirit. Now then, let's get to the car and leave town. Tomorrow we restart.
Someday I'll come back here. Until then. Goodbye guys. Thanks for everything.
Thank you.